Hello? Ah, there we go. Outstanding. It seems like it's loud. I usually try to keep it in the just under the yellow, so that it doesn't seem too loud. I'm an old man and I hate loud noises. I just hate them. Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na. Oh, you know what I need to do is get my little robot up. Here we are. Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na. So I'm using a new microphone with a condenser and everything. It's like a real fancy microphone. It was a gift. Gosh darn it. I'm trying to get this thing, my new mic. Am I doing something wrong? There we go. All right, so this is without the condenser, without anything on. So I'm going to try this for a little while and see if this works. And if it's terrible and everybody hates it, I'm going to try the condenser later, see if that makes any change. I don't know though. Just waiting for one of my regulars. Does it sound different or is this kind of the same? That's what I'm worried about. Because most of it's just an arm that allows me to kind of move it around a little bit, which is nice. And then I have a condenser as well. And this is the condenser. I don't know if it sounds any different at all. And this is without the condenser. It doesn't seem different. I mean, although I'm not really hearing myself, so I tried recording. Anyways, we'll just do this for now. It should be okay. So I don't know if they're gonna do a recap, but we did just.
Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city.
Well, yeah, here it is.
He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on.
Yeah, it's hard. I guess you just kind of have to listen to me talk.
Sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret.
Can you?
Despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you? I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon.
No, you
When
won't.
Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you?
That you're blackmailing me?
Persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I understand. You think I work for you.
You're not working for me. We're working together. After all, we both want the same thing. Am I right?
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is
We're not working together.
Well, then we'll have to redeploy patrol...
I'm just gonna keep doing what I want and ignoring Waller.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
I still feel like Waller is the threat. That's just a bunch of more dead cops, I guess.
What more do you want with me? Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. I'll live your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to press. I wanted to press shift.
Splatter you all over the wall.
are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one. He made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Shift E. Boom. Wow, he just hits him in the face with that thing. Nice.
Who are you?
A nightmare. Much like yourself. But you can't call me Bane. A man cannot win a war alone.
We'll see about that,
Fight
Bane.
well, but you fight alone, you will die alone.
We'll see about that, Bane. Boom. Oh, kicking Bane's ass. You got now.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left. Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
It seems like you're mine. Cool. This isn't going well.
I will give you a peaceful death. If you take it.
Oh, wow. This guy's a goddamn hero. Don't break his back, don't break his back.
This pain you're feeling.
Nice. This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good at all. Come on, Batman.
Nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll make the back way on the
Safe travels, my friends.
That's it? Oh wow, he's still alive. Good guy. Yeah, Just gonna keep calling Gordon.
Batman, what's wrong?
Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Wow. Well, I will get him. I will beat him. It's one thing I know about Batman getting his ass kicked is he eventually beats the guy up. Unless he dies, that'd be really unfortunate. But you know who I have as a friend? Joker. Joker's pretty much unbeatable. My god, I'm gonna watch Dark Knight tonight again. I just saw it recently, like last week. I'm gonna watch it again.
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Could I always have done that?
Gordon.
Christ. Batman. Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
Yeah, I'm really not in the position to do that.
It's moving. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
It's almost like being a one-man army is a really stupid idea.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk that off. That brutal ass
If you're
kicking.
feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
Bane.
He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Be sure to loop in Waller. She can help you.
I already did. Didn't have a choice. Now that Waller's my superior, I have to loop her into everything. Give us a second, will you? Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman.
Yeah.
I know how good it is to hear that.
I'm gonna stick with Gordon here. I'm sticking with Gordon.
Thanks again for keeping me in the loop.
So I have the Gotham PD,
Means a lot.
and I have Joker. It's kind of a ragtag team, but
Right on time.
we got a lot of time to play.
To the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
And maybe get some medical attention?
What happened?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later.
I can't believe he's telling her.
Thank you properly for saving my life.
That's good to hear.
I wouldn't be here without you.
Just doing my job.
It's the job. It's what I do.
You can dismiss it if you want, but I won't. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't.
He's such a jackass sometimes.
I know you called Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the director and her resources are here for. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt. Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
Should you? Should I?
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
This is going to be in the papers tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's actually a good point. I should watch this VOD at the end and then watch the old one.
Bruce!
I'm fine.
He's absolutely not, and it's like pretty obvious.
Fine.
Thanks, Alfred.
Fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
It wasn't a great time for me either.
I know. We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We could talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
That's the picture they chose?
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands.
This is good music, though.
One we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
Yeah.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died.
That's good. I like to hear that.
Time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh.
He's absolutely not good.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Wow.
That's barbaric.
Yeah, that sounds like Harley Quinn.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
It's not really that surprising. She's got a big hammer.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic
Oh,
research.
here it is. Mr. Freeze.
Where do we even start with this?
I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Oh. Gotta close this door. Alright. Media feed. So we got at least Mr. Freeze, we got Bane, and we know that Joker is gonna make an appearance. Harvey Dent, Two-Face is around, and Cobblepop is in jail.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own.
I could use some help.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
I hope that I can get a Nightwing or a Catwoman,
Better solved by Bruce Wayne.
Green Arrow, Superman.
Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
I'll have to repay John's trust with betrayal.
You wouldn't have to betray him if he didn't associate with criminals. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people.
Well, we don't really have anything to connect them.
Anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Can't wait.
Stacked up. That's where he is.
I can't wait. This is so exciting.
Suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Not a chance. Gotta go now. How is he going to explain to these people that he's been severely beaten? Oh, I was here last game.
Batman?
Oh, great. He's totally pulling it off.
I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh, I am...
I'm going to ignore what I heard. No harm done.
You set me up.
Nonsense. Bruce!
John would never do that.
Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
I could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
Are you serious? That sounds insane.
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
I totally trust you, John.
So, Know-It-All really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside
am
the
I?
GCPD
You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John,
Come on.
did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce, you really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? Everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
Wouldn't blame you if you did.
I blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did.
Yes.
You pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas?
You know what, Joker? I like your style.
I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm here to help
Before
you.
we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him.
I don't think that.
Secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word.
Okay.
Pinky swear.
Come on.
Pinky swear.
Yes!
Friends for life.
Joker would never do me... Yeah. Could you imagine if you were the bartender and you saw the richest man in your city walk in and pinky swear with this guy? That would be insane. What?
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face.
You don't like my face?
You're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea, sir.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
Calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake.
Oh, I've made many mistakes.
Last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
Buys lots of medicine.
I can buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
Let's get out of here.
Sure, buddy. Let's get out of here.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize.
I thought that was Catwoman.
Be careful.
I guess she knows too now.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
They're expecting me? Cool.
Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling.
And, are you in love with me?
We'll still be friends.
So mysterious. You just gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
I can do that. I can wingman for a Joker. This is a really nice car. How did you get this?
Almost got it.
Oh, he's hot wiring it.
Damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this
I could
is
buy
it.
you a car.
This thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
I could just buy you a car, you know, something with an actual key.
This works. It's just a matter of trial and error.
Trial and error, huh?
1 sec. There we go.
Oh my god, there she is.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle.
You ruined the window.
I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright. That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands.
Thank you.
I'm just joshing you, rich boy.
Are you?
See, there wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops.
You're funny.
Let's put some music on.
Did she get a gun back? What happened?
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
I want to run
run
Gotham.
this town, just like Falcone, just like my father. You can help me do that.
Uh-huh. Sure. The Playboy's trading his tux for a Tommy gun.
Bruce has hidden depths, Harley. Like, really deep. When we were in Arkham, we got into all kinds of mischief. He showed me some of the darkness he's got inside. You don't forget something like that.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
There's no bodega over there.
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
God, he is...
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you.
Does he?
So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute?
It is.
So sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
He's also wearing something in his ear.
I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
Crime is in my blood.
Run crime in this city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes. Oh, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go.
Because he probably stole the sushi. Yeah.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce.
Aww.
I want you to know, the Feelings mutual.
Ah.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever.
Oh, yeah.
Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver.
I find her very uncomfortable.
Put your lips on it. I ain't got cooties.
I don't think.
Thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags.
What?
You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe your whole Kingpin of Gotham shtick won't seem so absurd. And maybe, just maybe, I'll vouch for you with the others.
What do you want with the Phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use.
You know, I gotta say, I think maybe this,
What's the matter?
this has got a bit too far. Because I don't want to be like, crime kingpin, I'm Batman still, but
Okay, Harley. Bruce and I
this is fine.
He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
I need to put up boundaries or they won't respect me. These are my new friends.
You're on, Brucey boy.
Although I don't think Harley has John's best interest in mind.
Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
What if I just got tacos instead?
Mr. Wayne.
I feel like I'm breaking into my own place.
Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Are you serious? I don't sign into my own building. Okay, well, I guess I have to do it.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking.
I don't have to explain
I
myself.
believe that's my name on the building, which means I don't have to explain myself to you.
Well, of course not, Mr. Wayne. I didn't... You're checked in, sir.
He's such a jackass. I couldn't help myself. Whenever I'm the rich guy, I just like being a jackass. I just have a hard time believing that Bruce would always be good.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
Actually, it's killed many people. It's actually quite commonly.
Brucey. This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it.
Is he? I
As
don't...
long as you behave, that is.
I feel like
In
I...
a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way.
John, I thought we were friends.
Capiche?
Just go wait in the car. I can do this alone.
I don't think you're getting it. You ain't the one in charge. And you ain't the only one allowed to have fun. Didn't your mama ever teach you about sharing?
Now that you mention it, no. She never had the chance.
Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew.
I'm gonna take that sledgehammer away from you.
There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
This doesn't look suspicious at all.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you.
She's not gonna say anything about fashion consultants.
I owe the pleasure. I don't believe we've met.
They're fashion consultants. I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place.
Is she not gonna mention the bloody sledgehammer?
Snazzy uniform.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Is this some kind of joke?
Yes.
Funny to you?
Yeah, you do.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
She's really crazy. I don't think I trust Harley Quinn.
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose. We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John?
Don't speak to John like that.
To live in the moment.
I don't think Harley Quinn has your best interest in heart, John. She was a doctor, too.
Wait here, I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret.
Yeah, I don't know why they're being difficult, but I think she probably doesn't trust me. And so she's just being
Quite a mouth on him.
an
I
ass.
don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
What happens if I just don't do anything? Like, I know I'm injured, but she's just Harley Quinn. Cause like... Yeah, this little part is a little bit silly, but... The whole point about Joker and Harley Quinn is they're like chaotic and difficult.
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
John. I just don't think they're right for each other.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the
Yeah, we're back.
Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Cool. Let's do it.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
I guess I can't kick their ass because if I do, they'll know I'm Batman. But I'm pretty sure John already knows I'm Batman. Like, I think he's just smart enough to figure it out. And, I mean... I guess there's nothing I can do. It's kind of curious if I just like walked around, she'd get mad.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
Tiffany.
That got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it?
Lucius Fox's daughter that's really angry. She probably found this out.
Get it open, then. Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around it with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. Alright, that's a start.
Although showing these people that he has this kind of software is probably
getting there.
He's probably setting off some red flags. They're gonna see that I'm Batman.
Lucius was so proud.
That's not so bad.
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
Scan the keyboard. There's probably got tons of stuff on there.
One more partial print should do it. Okay, still unconscious.
Yeah, no,
Hope he's not hurt too badly.
He's definitely dead. Like, if he's not dead, he's...
A bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
Yeah, of course not. It's a box with like... let's see what else we got over here. Oh, printer panel?
Nope. Not encouraging. There we go.
Nice. We got a print.
Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Why am I not getting like an option to like... I hope it's not like glitched and just making certain conversations, because it feels like it's been a while since I've gotten an opportunity to choose things.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Oh, Harley.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're just hiding in this vault?
To hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it.
You knew it?
Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but
Literally.
I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh?
John wouldn't hurt people.
Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, you need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me.
Did they?
Don't like lying to
That seems like a silly thing.
you, Bruce. What I really need is the Phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
John's a good guy.
You need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Come on, Bruce. You know how dangerous this tech could be in the wrong hand.
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Yeah, can you be discreet there, John?
This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
I really don't think it makes it better for everyone. I think having
Stay out of sight.
Harley Quinn have this.
Bruce,
You suck.
you better know what you're doing.
Don't talk to me like that. Why are you hiding in a vault?
I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something.
Why would you think that? Why would that be the first place you would go to?
Good, you know? Made Mama proud.
I think you can do better, John.
It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Yeah, I wasn't really a fan of that scene. I think it would have been better if I had more options to basically say no at any given time, or like...
Are you alright?
No, I'm not. I got my ass kicked. And then...
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Yeah, things didn't go well.
Breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce.
I don't know if...
That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her?
No, not at all.
I know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good.
She might actually be helpful.
To tonight's other catastrophes.
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems.
Ah, God damn it.
The encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
It was pretty bizarre.
What went on? It'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Yeah, I know. But John's a good guy. I trust him.
Well, be careful and good luck.
Okay. How is this gonna go? It's been like 2 hours, so I'm still very injured.
Bad signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
If you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. Waller told me.
Everything's got to go through her office now.
Yeah, Waller sucks.
Her demotion's still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor.
The one time, yeah.
You're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
E.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Yeah, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
I'm a very understanding Batman. Oh, God damn it, Waller.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
Are you serious?
My goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No.
God damn it,
Just
Waller.
God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about.
Good burn. Sick burn.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she?
I took your side.
Just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Thanks, Gordon.
I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean?
You don't have to be an asshole all the time.
Plans and all that.
If I can't be mean to her, I'll say nothing at all.
I suppose not. You've committed your life to cleaning up these streets.
Yeah.
That job will never be done.
No.
I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something.
Yeah.
Stakes are too high to leave.
Don't worry about John, though. I told you, he's trustworthy.
You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will.
Oh, wow.
Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable.
All your agents are gonna die.
They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Bad
I'm just gonna keep calling Gordon.
If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends.
I'd rather work with, you know, other people.
Stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what?
That's what villains say.
Okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done.
That's what villains say.
That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
You'd be a lot happier if you weren't always expecting the worst, Waller.
I'd be out of a job if I didn't. When you're wrong, and it'll happen, we'll finally realize I'm just better at this than you are.
I don't really think that's true.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
In and
Good
out.
luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Who's this nutter? Oh. Jesus. That's the worst criminal outfit ever. That hat looks so stupid. Old 5 points.
Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
John, a little help here?
A real man would not need help. He would help himself.
Look, it's not like that. He knows I'm his pal. Why wouldn't I help him? It's 'cause we're pals.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and a phalanx game.
Yeah.
I betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
Oh, that seemed unnecessary.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice.
That seems excessive.
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. That goes red. No, that's supposed to green. And that goes to red. And then that goes green. And then everything switches. Can you stop freezing me, Mr. Freeze? Jesus. I'm gonna kick all these people's asses.
Well, at least we know that it works.
The hell's your deal?
Let's check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Great, thanks.
Everyone back to work.
It's that stupid hat he's wearing.
To get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
We got it. We got it, Joker.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Okay, I guess I'm going up to her office. Yeah, Puzzle Master. It was a really tough puzzle. I'd love to play a puzzle game on this. I just don't know if I would get a lot of...
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused.
Yeah.
You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit.
No shit.
Well, it's made me more enemies than friends.
Is it?
I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
No apology necessary. All in good fun.
Fun? You seemed pretty cut up about it at the time. I wouldn't blame you if you were mad, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it.
I will.
To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze.
Yeah, I did.
Sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy.
Yeah, he's still a growing boy.
You got your head screwed on right. Yeah, I can work with reasonable.
Well, they always make her like a Barbie doll.
I want you to be a part of it.
You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually.
Cool.
Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do.
Well, I'll figure it out. I got John on my side.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Okay, great.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab.
Yeah, classic.
Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
Yeah.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
Yeah.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
All right. So I could say sorry about your father, which would be it would be rough. It'd be a rough one. If I told her sorry about her father, I think she would be very offended. So let's do it.
Listen, I know about your father, about how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can of potential business partners.
A background check? I guess
nice.
That's only fair.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
And now leave office. Great. I think that worked out. Yeah, she is, she's 10 pounds of crazy in a 5-pound bag. It's pretty random. Man, I hate this hat so much.
I heard about your wife, and I Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing? Well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You're more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
You get caught. Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
Yeah.
What do you propose?
Yeah. Yeah. It's also too, like, I don't think I've ever seen a Harley Quinn costume, with the exception of the one in the old cartoon that isn't, like, overly sexualized. So it's a little weird when kids dress up as Harley Quinn. And the other one I think is really weird is when you see women, like grown women, wearing a t-shirt that says Daddy's Girl in the, you know, Harley Quinn fashion. But hey, you know. Yeah, I guess they want their children to know their bodies earlier. It's weird. Apparently there's a really weird documentary. Yeah, it is. It is very cringe. There's a weird documentary that talks about, or like a difficult to watch documentary about how we as a society over sexualize young girls. And I've been meaning to watch it. I love sad documentaries that talk about how the world is an awful place. It hasn't gone on Netflix yet.
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Your wife deserves it, right? The innocent deserve our protection.
You're right about that much.
Boom.
I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him.
Wow, that was not helpful at all. Thank you, Mr. Freeze. I notice here you don't have a PhD.
I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Probably bringing a bunch of goons into the... Where's Joker? John's house. I love John's house.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Yeah, Daddy's a little monster. That's what it is.
I've been wanting to say.
Let's, if you can, there, Kestis. We don't want to use the B word, but I know. Sometimes it happens in the game, but let's.
Harley, giving her what she wanted.
But yeah, it is weird when they have a T-shirt like that. We're here to judge.
I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know.
No worries. If you don't know, you don't know. So I figured I'd tell you.
You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Wow. Then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it?
I love all the pictures he has.
Nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Thanks, John.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
You know, if you just wanted another picture. He's got such good style. I love his whole shtick.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
I guess she doesn't like pictures.
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Wish I could just like, hey buddy, maybe there's a better woman that's more, well actually, no, it's fine. I mean, it's fine. I've used the word too. I'm trying to cut it out because like I don't mind like the F word. Well, I don't mind fuck or shit because it's like doesn't necessarily line anybody out. Like I can't imagine anybody's ever going to be offended by my crass use of the word for fecal matter. But
and now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
The B word's a little more targeted.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
He just drinks beer. He didn't even take the cap off.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So somebody else killed Riddler then.
You can trust. So hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are. That you are really willing to do all that you claim.
So you want me to beat this guy up with a lead pipe?
You know me. The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it.
Be brutal.
Very good, Wayne. Very good. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good.
Let's do it.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact.
Nice.
In.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. Here.
Bruce is strong and smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. Where was I going with this? Right. I vote him.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular?
Yeah.
We got him a
Drinking an unopened beer. That's how you know you're a real man, is you can drink an entire unopened beer.
Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Let's do it.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's go!
Well, it's actually really good teamwork.
It's important. Let's go hit him with the hind.
I'm curious what we're breaking into, and I'm also curious who shot Riddler. Maybe it's Deathstroke? Maybe it's just some guy? Maybe it doesn't have to be someone important?
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets.
Oh my god, are you serious? He's just saying that in the back of the truck?
People here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
He's gonna break his cover immediately. We're stealing jewelry? Seriously?
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Surface weapons at the ready.
Oh, we're attacking the agency. But the agency's coming to see us. Oh, now their electrical guns aren't going to be useful.
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
This is going to go super well. I'm so proud of John. He's come so far.
Stay down.
Punch him.
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like sell this
Everyone, stay sharp and keep
this cover.
Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
Man, it's great having superpowers.
Strike it.
Go on, quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
Yeah, you can't.
No! Don't. Break it all!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on you. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here.
That looks like a coffin.
Where are you?
That looks like a coffin. Well,
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No!
Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles.
What the hell is going on, Waller?
Damn it. We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me eat concrete. Lights out.
Put out that fire.
I probably saved his life. Now their electrical guns work?
Play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death.
Head off Bane.
Bane!
There's only so many people I can save without breaking my cover.
Be careful not to get in my way.
Of course not.
Secure the
You and I are good buddies there, Bane. Oh, looks like she got shot.
Harley, need to leave now. Fine. Forget you.
You have gotta be.
That's not good. That's not good. Well, the story kind of railroads in general. It's a little silly, but you know, I don't know. I'm gonna give it its chance. I think this is kind of cool. I'm sort of undercover.
You did well tonight, Wayne.
Did I?
Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her?
This is what I'm gonna use.
We need to get Harley. Now!
Impossible. She's dead. Or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead...
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to go now. Right now!
We don't have time to waste on her.
But...
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
What's in the box?
You'll regret this, Bane.
He runs into his house.
We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
I got the key back. Let's see what's in this box. It's his body?
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path you... for the right price.
This is awkward. This is difficult because we're in a tricky situation, and I don't know how Catwoman's gonna feel about what I've been doing. He's feeling content. He's approved her decision to be honest with Tiffany. Okay, good. Ah, damn it. You know what? I think... I don't know. I don't want John to not worried. Okay, fine. Surprise. Oh, I didn't really see it that way. I kind of saw it as like I was trying to undermine. I didn't really agree to work with her. I was like, kind of forced to. Oh, wow. Yeah, most people called Gordon. Wow, okay, well. Did you follow... I guess I should have followed... I don't know. Did you pinky swear? Wow. Me and 95% of people accepted John's offer to pinky swear, becoming friends for life. It seems as if people really wanted to join with Joker. All right. All right, so I'm just going to take a quick break to grab another drink, and then we'll do episode 3. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I took a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I just got an email from my boss at my part-time job, and she'd applied for some student subsidy thing because she thought I was a really good employee. So I was just reading that email, and it's exciting. It was cool. It's just good news. It's just nice when good news happens. Especially, I'm like the worst for applying. You know, there's like I don't even know. Sorry, I'm excited. I can't think of words, but yeah, like I'm really bad for applying for like bursaries and scholarships and stuff because my marks aren't that great, and so I just assume that they're always going to say no, so I don't even bother applying. So it's just cool that somebody else kind of went for the trouble and did it for me. It was nice. 2:46 a.m.
Faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal. And all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Maybe.
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin, or did you add that yourselves? This everyone? Riddler mentioned Harley.
Miss Quinn is otherwise occupied.
Our crossing the river Styx.
Thanks.
The entirety of our cabal at the moment.
Also John.
This gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Enchanté.
Oh, I didn't know this party was so formal.
Enough pleasantries. You have the device? Excellent. Harley said your gems were in her safe.
If she fails to return, you can pester John. He knows the code.
It's fine. We can start.
Who the hell are these two?
What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
This seems really weird.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change.
Yeah.
Put his head in a good position.
Yeah, that things do change. But who shot him?
That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away. Ugh, that's gross. What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce.
Yeah, this is weird.
Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
It was a gas leak.
Riddler killed him. It's meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you. On to the next.
Maybe you should stop working with criminals there, Catwoman.
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly
You
didn't
didn't
expect it to
know.
involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril. You shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
No one told me you would be joining us either.
Can't say I'm surprised. Not everyone here's happy to see me. I knew Riddler before this. He was the one who initially hired me, and he wound up dead, so I'm not sure I have a lot of friends here.
Yeah, I
The
don't.
only one with questions.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have friends here either.
Make it fast.
Why did you come back for me? Or did you come back for me? Why are you here? Where have you been?
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... well, before someone here probably killed him.
I don't think any of these people would have killed him. I mean, maybe, but...
2 eyes in the can.
Excellent work. Then we can...
She's back!
How did she get that music?
Sorry I'm late. Traffic was murder.
I couldn't stand it. You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I put on shoes.
Oh, thanks, Puddin'. You would have had a blast if you were with me.
Mm-hmm.
And how about this one? Did you miss me, sugar?
Well, John was beside himself.
Was? I'd say still is. So I got one question for you. If you missed me so much, why the hell did you let them leave me behind?
Since Big Bad Bane's plan almost got one of our most valuable members killed today, we're having a change in management.
What the hell?
Where did her
If there are any objections, we can hash this out in a reasonable manner.
Harley!
Wow, that guy sucks.
This one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You!
Catwoman grabbed my arm because she was worried.
This is over.
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick?
It actually went really well. We got everything we needed.
Because a little rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it almost got me killed. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their inside suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Do I look nervous to you?
Stop, wait! Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Oh.
I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work.
I don't even know who that guy is.
If anyone else has any issues with the new
Oh, you know what? Maybe he's that agent that... No, maybe he's an agent, an undercover agent. Or maybe he's just the guy I didn't attack.
To our prize, and all will be forgiven.
I don't know.
Wayne, come here a second.
Who even is that guy?
That was dangerous. Now you're on her radar.
Hey, we chose a dangerous line of work.
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now.
I am.
Because apparently you're so capable.
I am capable.
For ya. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. but he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop, but look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted. It's like he knew not to trust any of us.
Go figure.
Let me see the laptop.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me. Got it?
You don't trust me?
Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who are cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it? This super fun stuff.
You ask a lot of questions.
Do I?
You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan.
There's also not a lot of like choices to do things.
You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
Yeah. I like treats.
Sounds enticing. I like treats.
Then get on out of here and earn it. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
Okay, good. That's a dream team. Joker and Catwoman, Batman.
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl?
There's never a dull moment with John around.
Why do I get the feeling that's not a good thing?
Because it isn't. I love it. Yes, yes, yes. John, never change.
But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
Yeah, I think she's doing it to be intimidating, but she also seems to be able to magically just pull out a gun out of nowhere, which is pretty terrifying, but I feel realistically, although I mean their characters are all pretty unrealistic. I'm kind of curious because like Bane is sometimes played as a really smart character who's just like a really well-built mercenary who's just like the king of mercenaries basically. And other times he's made like, you know, just some goon with like chemicals, and they sort of done both at the same time in this. It's all right.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice.
Ignore.
I mean, the mold risk alone.
I didn't even get a choice to do that.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
Catwoman, you need to find us a way in.
My specialty. Come on, John. You're with me.
Yes! Our first team up!
Yeah, it's kind of weird that Joker and Catwoman work. They're like night and day.
Waller. Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen,
do we?
Convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry.
What do you mean?
It wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Well, innocent people died because of your no-show.
I like how I'm defending Joker and Harley, but I'm like chastising Wallace.
I can't take losses like this.
Oh.
I need to lean on you even more now, Bruce. You being inside, it's our best hope.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen by the agency.
Why?
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait.
He didn't really go.
Let me start.
It's fine, John.
Bruce, are you there?
Doc, I'll have what she's having.
The perimeter is boarded up.
See, he's funny.
There's nothing we can't get through.
Lead the way.
I love Joker laughs. They're so maniacal. If I ever meet Mark Hamill in real life, I'm gonna ask him to do a Joker laugh for me. He does the best.
Hey, I believe in you, John. You show that wall who's boss.
So I have an idea. Why don't you jimmy it open?
I liked the way John was doing it. I don't know why everybody has to be so negative towards John.
Who's there? Don't move.
Oh, I know who this guy is. Bollock?
I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This
Drugs?
isn't exactly the Heights.
Say nothing.
This whole area is a crime scene. You know you can't be here, right?
Okay. Detective
Bullock.
Yeah.
Detective Bullock.
Bullock.
Look,
Yeah, Mark
there's
Hamill's great anyways.
Actually, a very good reason for all of this.
Is there?
Stay right there, jerkwad.
I'm sure there's a...
Calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
We can work this out.
Oh, come on now, Detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree.
I can get you another hamburger.
Freaking Wayne.
Would you like that?
Unbelievable.
How about a bucket of cheese?
The extra dough.
You're a comically large person.
Maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
Oh, what a satisfying noise! Can I do it again?
I think Bollock will remember that. Yeah,
Let's go. He won't be out for long. Come on.
Actually, the longer he is out, it's more likely that he has brain damage. Fractured mask. Been here before.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
Really? Someone once told me
That's a very weird thing for a criminal to say. Oh yeah, that's... For some reason, I don't know what I did. Maybe I just clicked the wrong button, but apparently in season 1, I accidentally told her that she was no more than a thief, so... I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to tell her she's more than a thief,
You knew
but...
it best. Where do you think you'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
Sure.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Talk to John.
I've been wanting to talk to you.
Good. Let's talk.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me.
Because he was rude to you.
I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
You're right, John.
I am. Of course I am.
Watch out, in case she tries to make a move.
He looks so suspicious all the time whenever he says things. I don't think he believes me.
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
I guess these. Examine death chamber.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
Okay. Let's look at workbench.
This is where he built his boxes.
His evil work. Alright. Loose floor. Move to the side. Ah, button. Examine the monitors. Come on.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Yeah. What am I looking for? Move death chamber.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Shift Q.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths. You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, one foot in the grave.
I'm predicting I'm gonna have to make a choice.
Inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
You work, you sleep, you die. Okay. Let's see what John has to say. What do you think? You're smart.
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before.
He's rude.
He always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know? Made me look like an idiot. In front of Harley. Those other guys. But hey, I guess I have the last laugh now.
You do, yeah. You're a better person than he ever was. Your hair is really green.
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask, what do you see in Harley?
Ruthlessness. The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all very charming. Your hair is really green. I just think John can do better. I think I've said it like 20 times now, but I just think he can do better. Touch. Huh. Well, I'm not sure.
In order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are.
It's not obviously Deathtrap though. Yeah. Obviously, Deathtrap is a good name. So touching the coils is bad, and I figured that out. Examine.
Coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage. If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
Okay, so you work.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Certainly, you know the rest.
Be careful what you said on those.
Is there something up there that's of use? No, that wasn't what I wanted to do, damn it. The actual gameplay of these games can sometimes be a bit annoying.
Wasn't he?
Yeah, he is kind of a dork like that. Pick up a pair of shoes.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried.
What's wrong with the bed? It seems fine. Examine the pantry. Canned food.
And lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Thanks, Catwoman. You know what? If I get to choose between you two, you better believe it's not going to be you.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
Unless they solve your riddle. In that case, they get to interfere.
That sounds positive.
Does it, though? See, that's the problem with Riddler, is he's like... Hey, he claims he's to be this, like, super smart guy, but then he just does... Yeah, dead. He claims to be super smart, but then... Yeah, plays shoe.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack. Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
That was really tough. I don't know...
It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there.
Aren't we in a water tower?
Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh, Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
Oh, damn it. That took too long.
Freeze a crowd. Roger that. I'll take the next one.
Damn it. I made him unhappy. I don't want to do him wrong.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time.
Yeah.
Now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover?
Yes.
The other way around.
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Let me get this straight. You're partnered up with someone? I hope they meet your high moral standard.
They're not. No, it's complicated.
I didn't come back to Gotham to start up this dance again. But seeing as how both our lives are on the line, let's try to be professional. We can work together. For now. If we have to.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I've missed you.
I can't... Not yet. And certainly not here.
Now it's my turn.
They're both stupidly attractive, so it would make sense that they would have a love interest.
Packed.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
You're better than that.
You once told me I was nothing more than a thief. So this
That was a
is
mistake, a misclick.
surprising.
Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty boring.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. We've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
I really want to see if I can, like, earnestly help John not become Joker. Examine? Okay, yeah, so I guess I need to find USB ports. Turn on.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use. Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
Try a password. No, let's examine USB drive.
USB drive. You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
Insert.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Ah, damn it.
Scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
Quick enough.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, they're a group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Damn it.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
He can just whip the chair at her, like... Okay, there we go.
Resourceful as always.
Oh! Our weak spot. Damn it.
Bye, Bruce.
I'm kind of getting sick of getting my ass kicked here. Oh, that's cool.
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
Ah, god damn it. John noticed that. Damn it.
Bold move, considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
I'm wondering if I fail these, do I like get my ass kicked? Or it looks like I just get my ass kicked no matter what.
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk.
What are we gonna...
Somewhere else.
Damn it. That was not nice, no. What are we talking about?
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
Oh, that guy gets a big, ridiculous drink.
John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it.
And how do you think Harley feels about snitches?
She told me to snitch. I think she likes them.
Maybe not. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here.
I do know where she lives, yeah.
Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating.
God, he's got it bad.
Intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult.
Which is great, don't get me wrong. But I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding.
What's your relationship with her?
He seems really unhappy to be around Joker.
I guess you could say she's my Harley. I'm not sure she's good for me, but I just can't seem to get away from her.
You stop right there, Bruce Wayne. Here we go. Look at this couple of weeping willies over here.
drowning our sorrows in caffeine and sugar.
Mostly caffeine for me.
Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley?
I think you and I have...
How can I make her see me?
I don't usually like giving people the advice be yourself because I find it's really vague and unhelpful. But in this case, I really do feel like Joker just needs to like be himself. But I don't know what pull her strings means. I'm gonna go with be yourself.
You just need to be genuine. You're special, John. She just needs to see that.
So, be myself. I hear that a lot, but how can I be myself if I don't really know who that is yet? How did you know who you are, Bruce?
To be honest, I don't. No one does. People lie to themselves about their true nature.
So maybe I'm lying to myself. That would explain something I've noticed recently. I can feel someone a few layers deep, pacing like an animal in a cage. Just looking for something to start it. The prison break.
I don't know, maybe stick with being nice until you figure it out. People appreciate kindness, even Harley. Probably.
Work.
Bond with her. Lend a hand with a problem she has.
I don't know, Bruce. I have a tough time just talking to her. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's play pretend.
What?
You be Harley. Say something Harley would say.
That laptop is for my eyes only.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You want to talk about the laptop, okay. But I want to talk about Harley. We made a deal.
Yeah, okay.
I would say something like that, though. Okay, now say something, date-like. Like we're out painting the town red.
Hi, John. I like hiking. Do you like the outdoors?
Why would you love me?
I suggest not doing that. It was a bit... It's...
So what do you think? Pretty good, right?
Too desperate.
Okay, so you're coming off just a little bit desperate.
And women like that.
No.
No, they don't. No.
Okay, hit me. Another.
What was your favorite thing about Arkham, Puddin'? For me, it was Sloppy Joe Fridays.
Bruce, this is just uncanny. Okay. I enjoyed the lights. They had a hum to them. Felt like a blanket. Fuzzy, even. I miss that on the outside. It doesn't feel as real here, you know? Out here, chaos seems to rule the day. It's loud and uneven. But you, Harley, you thrive on it. I could learn from that because I thrive on you. You're my light outside of Arkham.
That was kind of sweet in a weird Joker type way.
It's beautiful, John. She'll be eating out of your hand in no time.
She will.
I don't know. It felt weird to say. I really think I'm getting the hang of this. I'll start the next one. Your face has all the adequate face-like qualities one looks for in a face. Harley, I lobbed you a perfect pitch. You gonna swing or what?
That,
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, Will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. Our talk really got me fired up to find myself. My true self. Plus, your Harley is spot on.
It is. Yeah, he's actually really good.
Drive a hard bargain. Wait. Jeez.
He is a little desperate. Okay. I'll admit he's a little desperate.
Over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
That's rude. He didn't have to do that to Joker. It probably just made him seem more suspicious. I don't like this one bit. I don't like what Batman's become. It's been a long time since I've been in this. It feels like it's been forever since I've been in this uniform. This outfit, or whatever it's called.
Good evening. Oh, it's good you're here.
Yeah, it's been a crazy night.
Last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place, and you decide not to show? Oh, I didn't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding. The nerve on her.
Yeah, I think that was a lie, and well, you know what? It's fine.
We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us a slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower.
Why do you think that?
He might not have been the man you thought.
What's your proof?
Entirely.
You're on thin ice, Jim.
I don't know anything about that.
Mori was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence.
I don't think he targeted Fox. He targeted me.
Into the circumstances surrounding his death. And
yeah, he probably would.
Something stinks in Denmark. You can follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer.
What are you hmming about?
Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce?
Oh, Bruce is a good guy.
With all the scandals surrounding his family, it's hard not to be familiar with Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, and if you haven't noticed, he's got a knack for burying bad publicity. He had everyone believing he was a stand-up guy, including me. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my
Alfred's doing a
bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered, here, with a little bow. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town.
Why don't I just tell him?
Put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
That's low, Jim.
Please, Jim. Don't. This is between you and me.
I thought you were better than this, Batman. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
This is going really poorly. This is really falling apart here.
Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault.
Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Why not?
Poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, you can't know.
I think you could know.
Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
I trust her, Al.
But can you trust her to do the right thing? You know what must be done.
It's another... okay. This one's a hard one. Okay, because if I kind of like these decisions a lot more because they're a lot less clear as to like, well, I guess it's kind of... So if I send the message, Catwoman would appreciate that, but it'll make Batman look bad for Gordon. So basically I gotta choose between Gordon and Catwoman right now. I like Gordon, but quite frankly, he doesn't help me that much. He's not really in a great position. I'm gonna send the message to Selena.
It's done, Al.
I hope Gordon doesn't take it personally. I'm afraid he will.
Yeah, he might not like me. He might be pretty upset.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save. Please, Jim. You have to let me in. I can't, Batman. It's too much. I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is. You can trust me. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman. Hi. Hello. So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... what a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Nice to meet you, John.
I gotta be good to John.
Grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and then give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That all depends on her.
On what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... you really...
She's already hurt many incidents.
If I get the laptop, There is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing.
I wish I could have taken a picture of him.
They mean a lot to me.
Let him keep it.
We look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
Laptop behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die.
I don't want you to die.
You won't be disappointed.
See, I think he's either like pulling off the greatest con ever and screwing everybody over, which I think would be brilliant, or he's legitimately like a good guy.
If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that. And with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this.
Hey Willow,
Vane
why don't you
and
come
I
on in
are
here?
acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the black site.
Device?
Hey Willow.
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
Impressive.
Impressive science phrase.
You'll notice I don't do anything ineffectually, Mr. Wayne.
Hear that, Freeze? Wayne, he's cut out for this life after all, huh? Yes, I thought as much after he took a pipe to one of my boys. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this. Just think. Remember?
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
He actually makes a good point.
Turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
Anything he said,
What the hell is going on here?
No! Merely plugging the leak.
Oh, that was dumb.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation?
Ignore
You're
him.
gonna get little business cards printed
Hello,
that
what
say
are you
Detective
doing?
Bane now?
Here's some pets. Here's some pets for you. Bane noticed that I ignored him. I think I'm a little in too deep. Yeah, she's been really good today. She was, for the last episode of Batman, like earlier today, all that time, she's just been sleeping and being really quiet. She's been really good. You're being a good kitty.
Find the rats, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca.
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
Well, that was unnecessary.
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now?
God, they just fight the entire time.
Keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top. Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley, what a surprise.
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
Hey, Widow, say hello.
Sorry, we didn't have any luck.
And how was Wayne
You want
disappointed?
to stay here? No, you gotta run away.
Shouldn't you be
Okay,
informing
well,
your men
I had her up on my lap for a second.
You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Wouldn't? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's super loyal.
I want to be, because I'm being myself.
You're nailing it.
The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. You have a problem, and I want to help.
She's probably really annoyed.
Time out.
Okay. That did not go well.
You. We need to talk.
Do we? This is really weird. This has gone all really off the war. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys.
A makeup
Turns
box?
boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys?
Your sledgehammer?
Come on. You can do it.
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all.
Why does everybody have to be so mean to
We're
him?
getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone.
Is he?
So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Damn it!
Was your accomplice successful?
Apparently not.
What happened?
Catwoman got here first.
Damn it, Catwoman. Willow, would you like to be out of the room? I'll open the door for you.
Hey, I was hoping you'd catch up to me. I hadn't had a chance to thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD. I didn't expect it. You really saved my ass. If it wasn't for you, the cops would have gotten the drop on me for sure.
Glad I could be of help.
Well, let's just say that I owe you one.
Good.
Give me the laptop.
I need a favor.
Give me the laptop.
I need you to hand it over. You proved your point.
Quite the coincidence that we find ourselves here again.
What do you mean again?
We're on top of the mayor's old office. Harvey's old office. Feels like 100 years ago, doesn't it? Since we had our first chase. So much as
How dare you mention him?
Yeah, it does. That's the night you saved your life. First time I saw you.
we had something then. Same as we do now. A give and a take. You want it? Take it.
It's not the laptop, maybe? Or maybe this is gonna be a fight?
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I was kind of hoping it would be. Damn it. Shift Q. Here we go. Here we go. Got that. And now we're rocking and rolling. You're done, Catwoman.
Thanks. I needed that. Oh, come on. That was fun. I bring out that wild side of yours. The one you like to keep stuffed down in that suit. The side of you that's just aching to break free. Yeah, it's a little crazy. But isn't that what you like about me? We both like to live on the edge. It's where we find each other.
You're my kind of...
Maybe it is. Maybe you're just my kind of crazy.
And maybe you're mine. Well...
I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull off this whole... I'm going to eventually have to choose between Catwoman and Joker.
Selina. Why'd you do it? Run off at Riddlers like that?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. For what they did to him. For what he did to you. And just, what are you offering me in return? You're a man of many resources. Make me an offer I can't refuse.
Maybe we could actually work together for once.
We've had our fun, haven't we?
I can't believe that Catwoman's disguise would actually work.
Done enough to make that right.
Especially considering she wears black lipstick when...
The Eddie I knew would have wanted that.
She wears a lot of black when she's in her civilian form. So, like, her alter ego, you know, it's just...
No pressure. Really. Slow down there just a little bit. You have to earn a kiss like that.
He keeps bombing hard.
So, I'd say it's time to find a black site, partner. We'll probably need our own supercomputer to get into his laptop. But something tells me you might know where to find one.
Come home with me.
What's at home?
You'll see.
I'm gonna trust her. And I think it's gonna work out. Her face looks different.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy. I know how hard it is.
It can be cozy.
The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce.
Does it?
I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you.
You're not gonna betray me?
You're a bad influence on me.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It definitely makes life more complicated. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
I'm gonna kiss you now.
I didn't bomb that time. You finally got it, Batman. Now I feel good about him.
didn't think this was ever gonna happen. Guess you've proven me wrong.
They're kind of a sweet couple because they're both like secret agent people.
Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, your broken goggles.
What's my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
They remind me of you. Is that such a bad thing?
She does make a good point that it's.
Do you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Maybe not right beside Harvey Dent, though. She actually makes a great point.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
I'm not a big tea drinker, so that means nothing to me, but I guess it's a nice touch.
Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
That's pretty cool.
Whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before
Her chin looks weird.
access to the data.
I guess it's just the art style. I bet he's gonna tell me that he doesn't like the fact that Selena isn't here. Use the back computer. Oh. All right, let's. Okay. There we go. Come this way. Go down these stairs. I'm absolutely 100% sure that he's just going to be like, hey, I don't trust her in here. He's not being very clever about it. And also, I kind of want to talk to him about his bad job patching up.
I finished up a new
The crime
feature
scene?
for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. And I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
I thought for sure he was going to be like,
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
I guess he was. It's got to put all the memories together. Return that to I can do look at the laptop's contents. Okay, great. Can I talk to Selena? No, I can't. But what happens if I walk over here? Sometimes like there's like little hidden little things. Oh, I can talk to her.
Selena. So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know.
I have lots of money.
Than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
So, what do you think is next for us?
Romantically or with Riddler's laptop? I don't have a lot of expectations, but I do have some hope.
Was that about Riddler's... Are you hopeful about Riddler's laptop? I kind of like it. You know, I'm getting Bruce some friends. He's got a friend in John, and he's got like a close guy friend, and then he's got himself, you know, a romantic relationship.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
What is that?
It can't be good.
Test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects. Invoices, schematics, design notes. Riddler must have been talking about the location of the Black Site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Wait, is Riddler... Oh my god.
A viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
I think we could have been a little more casual about that, Bruce.
Saw it with my own eyes.
Is that what Quinn's after?
I think we could have been a little more subtle.
Found the Black Site, hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
He's just letting them all
I
know.
promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me.
Why would I trust you?
Tower in 15.
You're blackmailing me.
I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selina.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Hive of villainy.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today?
Yeah.
I expected you earlier.
You expected
I
me?
wanted to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
What?
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Now!
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Yeah.
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
What did you?
You set up an ambush, and suddenly you're surprised by it all?
I don't know what to say.
This is bad.
Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
Well, that was fast.
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it. What? You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency?
Sounds like you need to sleep in one day soon. I don't trust you.
You're gonna run out of favors to call in.
You don't trust Catwoman or this lady here or Waller, right? Or are you talking about me? I do need to sleep soon. I'm gonna get a little tired, but oh, Tiffany, yeah. I don't know what to think about Tiffany. I'm not sure if Tiffany Fox is already in the comic universe and maybe she's a character, but shut up, Gordon.
Please, Gordon, stop embarrassing yourself.
Pretend all you want.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this.
I'm so sorry, Jim.
My power, and you know it.
Good riddance.
Really, Bruce? You would say that after all I've done for Gotham?
You tried to arrest me.
And I was right to. But you should be ashamed of yourself.
Leave, Gordon. Now.
Willow.
Time to go, Jim.
Don't be doing that. That's not nice. Just clawing at the door like a little goblin. Go home, Gordon. You're drunk. It's fun being an asshole.
Make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside when you're ready.
Willow, what are you mowing for? Do you want to come up here? What if I make a little blanket for you? Oh, come over here. Come on.
Calling the cops was
Get out of my office.
Leave.
I said, get out.
Yeah, she won't forget that.
I hope whatever it is you're trying to do, you don't die. Because I'm not showing up for your funeral.
Fine. You've been nothing but mean to me.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard.
He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne.
No, come here. I'm right here.
Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst.
Aw, Princess is looking at the speakers. Say hello to Princess. Come on, say hello to your kitty friends. They're your best kitty friends. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I'm giving you back scratches. You always purr when you get back scratches. Hello. Hello. Yeah, the more that I try to get her to sit in my lap, the more she does not want to sit in my lap.
With Sanctus off the leash,
I'm just gonna keep it here open for her so she can choose to come and sit in my lap when she wants.
Set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
Well, here's your
If you
chance.
want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now.
Yeah, we know.
It's given me an idea.
What's the idea?
Agent within 1,000 yards of that place, without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
Don't.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus,
Yeah.
we have that each
Oh,
other's
ow, wait, no,
throats.
don't.
The agency can act quickly, clean up.
Oh, now she's rubbing her face against the microphone. Can you guys hear it?
But a strike like this will keep damage
Yeah, the
from
first Willow in
spreading
chat.
Gotham streets.
Yeah, I know. Oh no! Damn it! I'm sorry, guys.
It must be done. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. You don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team.
Will you? Because last time you said you had my back, you weren't there.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
I wonder if they're hinting to the Suicide Squad. Like that's what I'm building up to. There's a lot of characters in this season. So they could be building up to that.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, and not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
Yeah, Will likes to do this thing where she'll come near me and rub her face on things.
Media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times.
Yeah, she'll do this thing where she'll rub her face on things around me.
Idea what's coming for them.
There's no way to tell until I get in there.
Yeah, she'll rub her face on things, and then I'll be like, "Oh, so you want attention?" And then I'll pet her, and then she'll just run away.
The feed of my contacts to Waller.
She's like, "No, I don't want that much attention."
At once.
Need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation.
Yeah, she's marking me as hers. Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
I made 2 other emotes, but I'm not sure if they're out yet, because I'm waiting for them to be approved. One of them is one that like Willow slides in and has the meow thing, and then okay, so let's look at access door.
That access door is connected to the spa.
Ooh.
There's still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe Garns. That
a patron?
Appears to just be a patron.
And that seems to be a guard. Heat pipes. Are pipes supposed to be hot? Security panel. Look at the security panel.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Yeah, it's kind of like my day job. I kind of do it all the time. Let's go look at... Okay, so that's just a patron. Look at another patron. Huh.
Downstairs.
In an elevator.
The lab must be underground.
Oh shit.
Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these
I don't know, like, I kind of like making emotes, but I need to find my own niche for emotes. Like, what I want to do a couple of cat pictures, but I don't know.
Being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Look at this.
I need to go. Now, why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCP paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do...
Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So...
I'll let Bane talk.
Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. Isn't that what John told me you found at Riddler's? The tidbit you and Harley tried to omit? I thought I'd have to break something to get it from him. But I think our friend likes to play both sides. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Damn it! Oh, yeah. See, I have another emote like that where Willow comes out like that. I'm gonna make... I was thinking of even commissioning an artist, if I knew an artist, to make some. Because I thought that would be...
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart.
That stupid hat he's wearing?
Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
I'm not scared.
False bravery will not save you, Wayne.
False bravery?
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered.
Do you?
Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready.
She's not wearing makeup. She looks less crazy.
Not going anywhere.
More crazy? I can't tell. She just looks different. Does she look more crazy or less crazy? Yeah. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Like, I kind of agree with you that these episodes are a little railroady.
Don't mention it.
I think they took a...
on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats, and I will. Your father, he was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy, take no apologies.
You need to keep your people in line. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
Such a pretty way of saying killing a person.
I like to think so.
You for such a ruthless fella. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths, Secrets you don't want me to see?
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny.
I know I'm funny.
Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy too.
Could he?
And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
I can tell he meant a lot to you.
He did. Till he blew his brains out. Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday.
It's
You being like my
really
dad,
pretty.
That's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Really nice thing to say.
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Tiffany?
Who's that?
Oh, that's Rich. Nice try, but you're a book, and I read ya. I'm glad you have a friend in this world, Bruce. That's invaluable. Yeah, friends are great, except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, Shaka. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place, except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman.
Interesting.
Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face.
You already cleared me.
You seem to have made up your mind already. Guess one of us has to be the mole. But you've already cleared me.
Trying to make me second guess myself ain't gonna work, sweetie. Nice try, though. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
You're killing it. You're doing a great job, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
See, I feel like Joker's really the one in charge.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Hit me again.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take.
You hitting him already? I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
There is no scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your knee-jerk reaction, but this is the only way out. The only way that keeps you alive.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally.
Internally.
I'm not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you.
You're stronger. You're stronger.
Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. I gotta guess it was Catwoman. I went to the safe, but it was already gone. And you were right there talking to Harley, so I know you care about her, but yeah.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'.
Yeah, you did really well.
Hanging out to dry.
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay. Just like we talked about.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course.
I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like,
Thumbs up.
Send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
I don't understand, Harley. I got you. Yeah, I read the news actually. Apparently Biden said it had already begun. I don't know what's gonna happen to Ukraine, but I think a lot of people are gonna die. Just because Putin started it doesn't necessarily mean that any of our countries are at war with Russia. Maybe they could do something else. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too optimistic or naive. I just don't really want a war with Russia. I mean, I don't think anybody does, but this might be one of those things where we kind of just like let Russia take over Ukraine.
It's been fun.
Which I don't really want either.
Bane, get him inside.
I don't know if this is gonna work.
You can let the cats out of the bag.
Bruce!
Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable!
Why would I start now?
I got what you
wanted. I found the black
This ain't about what it was or what you did with it.
It's about trust. And I ain't got none for you no more.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Aw, Puddin'.
John.
So maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Nah. Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
I didn't even get a chance to fight to like stop him from putting me in the box. Well, someone's gonna have to save me. Oh my god, that's the end of the episode? Selena feeling horrified. She was grateful when you warned her to evade. She was honored when you led in the Batcave. And when you gave yourself up to protect Selena, she felt horrified watching you. She's worried that you might die. I probably won't die. Alienated. I was gonna help her, but then she, Oh yeah, so most of us made her feel furious. She'll be furious that you gave up your cover. Yeah, probably. Bitter because how you parted ways after Waller fired him. Well, he's bitter. He's mad about Bruce Wayne, but not about Batman. I think had I not got the GCPD, had I not tipped Catwoman off to hey Zach, you might have you might have come in at the end of the stream, but Hopefully we can come back. We're playing through this Batman game, and I'm trying to make friends with Joker. So I think, had I not tipped Catwoman off to GCPD, then John would have been able to get the laptop. And that probably would have helped. I don't know. It's tricky. She felt justified when you told her you agreed. Sometimes people need to be dealt with. Okay, great. Did you warn Catwoman the GCP? Yeah, most people did. What dating advice did you give John? Yeah, most of us coached him to be himself. Damn it. Maybe I was a bit harsh with Tiffany. Did you out yourself as the mole or put the blame on Catwoman? Damn it. Yeah, it's hard not to take the fall for Catwoman. And now I'm in this position where I'm going to die. Yeah, I think I messed up basically with everyone, but I'm hoping the Joker is going to take a shocking revelation, forces Bruce into a desperate change of plan as the villain's lethal plot escalates. I really want Joker to not be the Joker. Maybe I could, because this is a kind of a different universe where like crazy things happening. So I don't know. Anyways, this is a lot of fun, and tomorrow I'll continue the last 2 episodes, and then I don't know what I'm gonna get into next. I'm kind of finished with Telltale Games. The only one I have left is Minecraft Story Mode, which Desed did say was kind of cool. I think it was Desed. Somebody said it was kind of neat. And yeah, I'm gonna be watching the whole Russia thing, as I assume the entire world is. And I think the route I'm going with is a very pro Catwoman one. So I think I've messed up with basically everyone except for Catwoman. So at least I'm saving Batman's love interest. It's a hollow victory. Can we got a little group here. Yeah, I'll probably play Stardew tomorrow morning. I'm trying to play the Telltale games in kind of like the last half of my day. So they don't quite work for morning, and I kind of want to continue Stardew, but I don't know. Maybe I'll play Grand Theft Auto 5 tomorrow morning. We'll see who's online. Excuse me. Let's go say hi to Leaksum. Or Leaks. Her name is very strange. I keep pronouncing it Leaksum, but it's just Leaks. Anyways, she's playing Stardew Valley. She's another person I met through Freja Sky's channel. She plays a lot of Stardew. She's very nice. So we're gonna go right into here, give you guys some extra points, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, if Desed, if you're down, actually, I'll play Minecraft Story Mode. I want to finish. Oh, you guys getting echo? Hey, no. I want to finish Return to Castle Wolfenstein, but all in good time. Anyways, have a nice night, everybody.
Many fucking things, and the last being, oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Friendly Computer. Friendly Computer, thank you so much for coming in and bringing your peeps over here. Why did my alert go off? My alert's funny. Huh, whatever. Friendly, how was your stream? Hello, Dusty Witch. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Look, y'all told Tina it was our time, and what did you think was gonna happen? Welcome in, Raiders. How are you guys? Just a friendly little reminder to all those who raided, if you could just hit my name or my profile pic twice to ensure that the viewership counts, that would be very much appreciated. I think I ended up putting a command. Did I? Maybe. We were just playing Batman. It was good. Unfortunately, trusting Joker may have been... I feel like trusting Joker is always a bad idea. Sincerely, always a bad idea. Oh man, a Willow emo. What the frick? Tina, you can do the shout out. Please shout out Friendly Computer for me. Friendly Computer, I appreciate your raid for sure, and I love your Willow emo. I hope you gave Willow lots of forehead kisses for me, like I asked you earlier. And Dusty Witch, I hope you gave all your cats little pets for me. I know it's a lot to give forehead kisses to each of them. Tina, it's just SO. I give her hundreds of forehead kisses every day. It's SO, Tina, exclamation point SO. And then I give her hundreds. Yo, I do the same thing. I think all cats just love the forehead kisses.